The idea that messed my brain. What is it? What is it like to believe it? And how much suffering does it really cause? How much friction does it cause? And this idea is what we call open individualism. Open individualism essentially is the idea that we are all one consciousness. So, open individualism is about really kind of similar to the egg story, right? Where, there's a conscious entity, and that conscious entity, lives everyone's lives, everyone from past life to future life to past lives, to present lives, as if you live, every single person and creature and animal on this planet, you will live their life. You will live their life over and over and over again. So that is, kind of similar to open individualism. Now, open individualism is something different, right? Yes, it's similar to the egg story or the egg theory, but it's taken to a much further extreme. It states that you are also all humans, all animals, all creatures, and all conscious entities, everywhere there is life, everywhere where there is a form of consciousness or being, you are that being right now, simultaneously being here and simultaneously being there, simultaneously being everywhere and everyone at the same time right now. It's a form of extreme infinity, because when you really think about it, if you believe that, there are infinite universes, infinite parallel universes, infinite quantum states that exist, and infinite possible realities, if you believe in set theory, of course, then by definition, you are also those other beings. You become everyone and you become everything. And that's a form of extreme anti-nihilism, because the nihilism says that nothing matters. The nihilism says that, existence is pointless. But here the view of this situation is the opposite. There's too much meaning. In fact, there's infinite meaning, because if you are everyone, then you also experience infinite pleasure and infinite suffering at the same time right now. And you also experience infinite neutrality, at the same time right now. There's a form of infinity, the experience of infinity, of being everyone, of being all people and all animals and all beings and all, psychiatric states, all brain states, in all times, at all times, in all locations. Imagine what infinity is like. There are many quantum states, and those quantum states, correspond to different diverged brain states. Those could be extremely bad, they could be extremely excruciating, or they could be extremely pleasurable. And in fact, if the view of, parallel universe theory, the quantum field theory, is true, then we might exist in a superposition of simultaneously infinite suffering and simultaneously infinite pleasure.